Hello everyone, it's Brenda Lee here. I am doing a pendulum reading today. I have a beautiful white pendulum, new pendulum that I got. So I'm looking forward to doing this reading today. There was a 13-year-old girl by the name of Tabitha Daniel Tuders who went missing on April 29th, 2003. She is from East Nashville, Tennessee. Tabitha disappeared somewhere between her home and her school bus stop. She was last seen following her usual route, and she never did get on the bus and she never did make it to school. Her family reported her missing later that day. Despite extensive searches and effort, her whereabouts remains unknown to this day. So Tabitha's been missing for 23 years now. Her birthday is February 15th, 1990. So she would be 36 years old now. A little more info on Tabitha. She's not known as being a runaway child. She was a straight A student, and she had a perfect attendance record at school. She was an active participant in the Baptist church choir, and there was no evidence of her having a boyfriend. According to her family, Tabitha was excited and she looked forward to visiting the Six Flags of America. That's an amusement park in Louisville, Kentucky. And that was to happen 2 weeks from the day that she went missing. Okay, so that is the information that we have to go on. All right. Okay. So we're going to start with the family here, something a little bit different. Does Tabitha's family have any involvement in her disappearance? Remember, counterclockwise, like it's doing now, is a no. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Divine Family. Clockwise would have been yes, back and forth would have been a maybe, and staying still would be there you are not commenting for whatever reason. You're not answering, not commenting, but you know what I mean. Okay, so the family has no involvement. According to the Divine Family, was Tabitha abducted? We're getting it clockwise, which is yes. Okay. Thank you. Was it a stranger abduction? Getting a no. Well, this could get really interesting. Okay. So just to confirm, did Tabitha know her abductor quite well? Getting a yes. Okay, thank you. Was Tabitha's abductor a male? Another yes. Thank you. Did Tabitha get into a vehicle on her way to her bus stop? Okay, we're getting another yes. Okay, thank you. Was the vehicle a truck? Big answers. Thank you. That's a no. Thank you very much. Thank you. There's lots of energy with our divine family today that you can see. Maybe you can see that the chain is jumping a little bit. That's all energy. Okay. Was the vehicle that Tabitha got into, was it a van? Big answers so that the viewers can see clearly. Okay, not a van. It's a no, thank you. Was it a car? We're getting clockwise. Yes. Thank you very, very much. Okay, now we're going to find out what color the vehicle was, hopefully. Was the vehicle red? Let's go with red first. Getting a yes right away. Wow, thank you very much for that. Okay, so a red car. Did Tabitha get into the vehicle willingly? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Big yes. And you know what? It's not a stranger abduction, right? So somebody that she knew, she trusted, probably offered her a ride to school. She probably didn't even think twice about getting in, right? Was there more than one occupant already in the vehicle when it approached Tabitha? No. Okay. So just this male, this man, and Tabitha? Right. Okay. Thank you. So was the male an adult? Was he classed as an adult? Yes. Okay. Okay. Had this male spent time with Tabitha's sister? Yes. Okay. And the reason why I ask that is because there was a tidbit of information that her sister, that she did have a boyfriend. Okay. But Tabitha did not. Okay. And of course, I'm going to ask that because it's somebody that has spent time around Tabitha, so it makes sense that if Tabitha's sister had a boyfriend. So this person had spent time with Tabitha's sister. Is this male, was he Tabitha's sister's boyfriend at the time? At the time that Tabitha disappeared? Oh my goodness. Big yes, thank you. Wow. Oh my goodness. My heart really goes out to the family, especially if they get the opportunity to listen to this reading. And that's another reason why it's so important for everyone to share this, because this will not only give closure to the family, it will also help with the investigation to finally come to a close, and perhaps for the right person to go to prison. Allegedly, right? I always say this is entertainment only. because it's not based on scientific facts. We are relying on our divine family. Okay. All right. Is the nationality of this male, this man, is he white? No. Thank you. Is this man that picked up Tabitha, is he Asian? No. Is he native? Is he a native man? No. Is he black? Yes. Okay. All right. Black, male, adult. I don't know, what the Divine Family classes as an adult, but somebody that's old enough to drive, obviously, somebody that is old enough to date, obviously, somebody that was probably looked at as being responsible. Had Tabitha been on any online chat rooms before April 29th, 2003? I don't even know, thank you. I don't even know how many chat rooms, or I'm just trying to think here. Yeah, well, we obviously had computers then, and yeah, there must have been chat rooms. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I did myself, I never really got into the computers all that much until probably the early 2000s. Okay, and this was 2003. Had someone been grooming Tabitha online? Yes. Okay. Had Tabitha agreed to meet up with this online male in person? No. Thank you. Was it a male that had been grooming Tabitha online? Was it a man? A male? Okay, yes. All right. This male that picked up Tabitha, is he from her hometown of Nashville, Tennessee? Yes, okay. Thank you. Did Tabitha want to be with this man, with this male? Okay. Was this strictly platonic? She didn't have any feelings for this man? Did she have feelings, emotional feelings for this man? No. Okay, so, because this was her, Tabitha's sister's boyfriend, so was she friends with this man? Yeah, she looked at him as a friend. Of course. Makes sense. Okay, thank you. Is Tabitha Daniel Tuders alive in physical body on earth today? Big no. Thank you. My condolences to the family. Was Tabitha targeted? It's really a sad situation, isn't it? Thank you. That was a yes. Has this man, this male, picked up other young girls? Has he picked up other young girls since he picked up Tabitha? It's a yes. Thank you. Is this man alive today in physical body? On earth today? Is this man alive? Okay. My guess is that he's going to be in his early 50s. The divine is agreeing with me. Okay, thank you. Is this man that picked up Tabitha, is he a part of Tabitha's family today? No. Oh, thank goodness. I was thinking, what if he had married Tabitha's sister? And then all of this information comes out. Ugh. Does this man have any connection to the 11-year-old girl by the name of Heaven Ross, who disappeared on her way to school in North Part, Alabama? No. Okay. Thank you. Unfortunately, this 11-year-old girl, Heaven Ross, her remains were discovered in Holt, Alabama. Holt is the name of the town. 3 years after her disappearance, her remains were discovered. Is Tabitha in Nashville, Tennessee? Is her remains in Nashville, Tennessee? Yes. Thank you. Does the spirit of Tabitha want to be found? Yes. Of course. Tabitha, are you with us here today? You are. Oh, big yes. Thank you so, so much for being here. I know I asked your spirit guides and your ancestors to be here, but I'm very, very happy and excited that you're here as well. And I'm sure my viewers are too. Thank you, Tabitha. All right. So she's not with us anymore, so there was a few questions I was going to ask if she was still alive in physical body. Okay. Yeah, so there's a few questions there that I can skip. Let's see here. Okay, I can ask this one here. Is the man that picked up Tabitha, is he the same man that made Tabitha deceased today? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Does this man work? Does he work amongst the public? Yes. Okay, so he's being seen on a daily basis. well known. It's not a big town, I don't think. Is this man a mechanic by any chance? No. Is he a teacher of some sort? Oh, he is. He's a teacher of some sort. Okay, thank you. Does this man work inside a school? No. Okay. Inside a college or university? No, I guess that would still be classed as a school. Oh boy. Does he teach driving vehicles, such as driving truck? No. A teacher, but not inside the school. Does he teach a sport? Some kind of sport. Okay. He teaches sport. Does he teach outside of a school? No. Okay, so I don't know. I've got lots of questions here still. So, does he teach hockey? I ask that because small town, a lot of times the young guys get into hockey. So he teaches hockey. Does this man also work elsewhere in the public? Yes. Does this man have his own business? Okay, thank you. Is this man a drug user? Nope. Okay. Is this man involved in human trafficking? No, thank you. Was he at one time involved in human trafficking? No. Has this man hurt any other children? Yes. Has he caused any other children to disappear from their families? No. Okay. So we did get that her remains are in Nashville, Tennessee. Was Tabitha buried buried in the ground? Was she buried? Okay, so I said that buried in the ground. Is she buried in some way? Is she some way buried? Okay, she's buried, just not in the ground. Okay, thank you. Is Tabitha buried on a property owned by this man, by her abductor? No. Thank you for your big answers. Was she buried kind of like near or in water? She near water? No. Not in water. Is Tabitha's remains in or under a building? Yes. Okay, thank you. Is Tabitha's remains in a house? Is it a house? Yes. Thank you. Is Tabitha's remains in a basement of a house? Yes. Is this house that Tabitha's remains are in, is this an abandoned house? I think they knew what I was going to ask before I even asked it, which is usually the case. Thank you. Thank you very much. So she's in an abandoned house. She's in a basement. Is this abandoned house like an old homestead? Abandoned homestead? Thank you. Has anybody been around this building since Tabitha's body was put there? That was a yes. Does the man who caused Tabitha to be deceased, is he the one, has he gone back to this place? Thank you. That was a yes. Besides this man that did this to her, has anybody else been there? No. Okay. Some questions are always sensitive when it comes to cases like this, okay? So just giving you a heads up. Was any weapons used on Tabitha? Any weapons? We're getting a maybe. Okay. So I'm going to be taking a few guesses here. Was a gun or rifle used on Tabitha? We're getting a no. Thank you very much, Divine. Thank you so much. Was a knife used on Tabitha? No. Thank you very much. Was rope used on Tabitha? Yes. Was chains used on Tabitha? No. Thank you. Was his hands used on Tabitha? Yes. Hands are a weapon in themselves. Thank you. This poor girl. Was Tabitha strangled? Just going to see, thank you. I was just going to ask something, but I'm going to see. I already have that down here. Yeah, I do have it down here. Okay. Oh, my book's going lopsided. Okay. Trying to put this as nicely as possible. Was Tabitha used by this man for unnatural purposes? And you know what I mean by that. The divine definitely does. And I've got a great big yes. Yeah, so what I'm getting is that he knew, and it's obvious, that he couldn't let her go because she would go back to her sister and her family. Right? Telling them what he had done to her. Okay. Is the man that did this to Tabitha, do you already know what I'm going to say or what? Was this man who did this to Tabitha, is he an RSO? Okay. He's not registered. Thank you. Was Tabitha still alive after 48 hours of going missing? Yes. Okay, thank you. If you hear that noise, it's the furnace. It's a little bit cool today. So I'll just try and speak up a little bit louder. Did this man who took Tabitha, did he help in her search when they were searching for her? Was he part of the search team? Yes. What a show. Yeah. What a show. Thank you. Is this abandoned house that Tabitha is in, is it in a forested area? Yes. Okay. Abandoned house, an old abandoned house in a forested area in the basement. Some of these places also had like cellars in them too, right? Like you can open up from the kitchen sometimes. They had ways to keep their food and whatnot. Is Tabitha's remains in or near a town or city? Okay, so yeah, it's not far from the town site, from where they live there in Nashville. Yeah, big answer there. Thank you. I would say a big yes. Okay, I'm just going to try to narrow this a little bit. Is there a railroad nearby this abandoned place that Tabitha is in? Is there a railroad? No. Okay, thank you. We already asked if there was water nearby. We've got to know. Is there a bridge nearby? No. Okay. So this is in a rural area, in a rural forested area. A rural forested area where Tabitha is. Yes, okay, thank you. Let's see what else I got here. I had, of course, other questions, but some of them are just going to be skipped. is the property, is the property being farmed or leased out or right now? No? Okay. I was just thinking that sometimes, people will lease them out for cows, their property for cows or horses or whatever. Okay. Is there any neighbors that live close by this abandoned place? No. Okay. Will Tabitha be found? Will her remains be found? We're getting a no. But you know what? Thank you very much, Divine. That can change. And maybe it will only change if we share this information that we have so that it can at least be looked into, right? Okay, so I actually did a card reading for Tabitha, so that will also be getting released, uploaded, I should say, the same time that this one is being uploaded. And I think I'll probably put this as part B or part 2 of the reading. Yeah, this will be part 2. Okay, so yeah, let's all do our part, okay? To make sure that we can, she wants to be found. She's here with us today. She says she wants to be found. We got a yes for that. So let's do everything that we can to make that happen, okay? Yes, I asked the Divine if they have cards for you today for me to pull, and they said yes. And the first card that came up was the Buddha message deck. It's always beautiful messages, pre-shuffled, as I always mention. What are we going to get today for 1 or 2 or more of our viewers? Come out. Thank you so much. If you love someone, tell them, because hearts are often broken by words left unspoken. Okay, this is meant for somebody today. Let that person know, okay? And it also picked out the place cards, the place oracle cards. Now what place, this is for one of our viewers. It might be for the same viewer or viewers that got the Buddha message, or it might be this message or place of message, however you want to say it. Might be for somebody totally different than that viewer. Or you might know. When a whole bunch of them come out like that, I take the first one, and plus it's gone to the side for my hand to reach, so that's the one I'm taking. Winding path. Yeah, so what I was going to say before the cards fell was that this message, the Buddha message, and this place card, it may be for somebody that you know, right? If not for you, it could be for somebody else. So you can share this video with them. Winding path, curving trail, twisting route, meandering passage. Okay. So if you love someone, tell them, because hearts are often broken by words left unspoken. And you got the winding path, trail, or twisting route, meandering passage. Maybe you're going to go for a walk with this person, and this will be the time to let them know that you love them. Could be another adult, could be a child, could be a friend, could be a grandma or grandpa. Okay, but somebody needs to hear this. I just got this feeling come to mind that maybe it is a stepchild that needs to hear this, or a foster child. Possibly. Okay. Now, I also want to let you know that because I am an affiliate with Amazon, just about everything that I purchase for myself is from Amazon. So I can tell you that these things work beautifully. Now, I do not have my newest pendulums on the site as yet, but I do have this beautiful pendulum on there. Okay. I also have my chakra tree, hanging chakra trees on there, which are very beautiful. I have one in my vehicle, and then I have one up above on the wall above my bed. I got this. This one's beautiful. It's got the lights, and I only paid $16.99 for this. Right? So if you're down to the States, it might even be less than that. And I did not expect for it to come with a light, but it did. So beautiful dream catcher. All right. I've actually ordered another one because they say that dream catchers are supposed to help you have a better sleep. So, yeah. Also, my phone that's doing an awesome job of doing my recording for me and my everyday use. It's an iPhone 15, and it's also on my site. So if you go to my description, click on more there, and all of these different things that I have purchased will be on there, and you click on them, it'll take you right to the Amazon site. Okay, so yeah, even the stand that I use, it's a solid stand, and it's a lot easier to use than those other ones that seem to go in every direction. So yeah, so I'd really appreciate it if you click the like button. It's so important that you share. Okay, so the right person that needs to get this reading, especially Tabitha's family. Okay, so, and you never know, somebody shares, another person shares that, and it, you know, if it's right with the universe, with the divine, then whoever needs to see this or hear this will receive it, right? But you could be that person that sends it. Okay, and yes, subscribe if you like the content. Okay, so sometimes I'll do card readings, and sometimes I'll just do the dowsing rods, which are also on my site there for Amazon. Not expensive at all. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I guess until next time, there's nothing else that I can think of that I need to share with you right now. Oh, I know what it was that I wanted to share. I'm doing it. I'm in the process of doing my own crime card deck that I am putting together. So I'll be using it in the next card reading that I do for, for someone that's missing, to see if there has been a crime in that case. So yeah, so it's something to look forward to, and I'm excited about it as well, using them. So until next time, take care. Give everyone your love. Don't forget the Buddha card, okay? You got to tell this person that they are loved, or that you love them. Take advantage of this walk that you may be going on. Okay, take care.